Friendship, as you must have realized by now, is all fun, sweet, exciting, entertaining, and what have you. But then that's all before toxicity gets in the midst of your friendship. Toxicity getting into your friendship is not normal, which is why we're going to be talking about it. And we're going to be examining how do you know when your relationship will get toxic, and I'm going to give you a few examples of toxic relationship that you may find around you so that you'll be able to relate with it. If you are a new subscriber, my name is Zainab Olasupo-Idris. Welcome to my channel. My channel is all about families and friends. And if you are a returning subscriber, you're welcome back. Thank you for your all-time support. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and like this video if you are really enjoying the content. Toxicity could come in various forms. It could be from your immediate society, your immediate environment, from some cultural values, amongst others, but I'm not even going to dwell into that. The form of toxicity we're going to be examining today is toxic friendship. Toxic friendship is a no-no affair because it affects you negatively. Like, there's literally no positive effect in a toxic friendship except the fact that you realize that that friend is not good for you, and that itself is kind of negative. So that's why it's a no-no affair. Before I go into the various scenarios of toxic friendship you can find around you that you can relate with, I'm going to be talking about what are those effects of toxic relationship on you. Toxic relationships on you makes you feel lonely, it makes you feel depressed, kind of. It makes you feel not supported because you feel like, does this person really have my back? You start questioning your relationship with that person. It makes you stressed. Meanwhile, you're supposed to have relief tension because you're having a friend or somebody that you can share your burden with, but the opposite is what you receive in a toxic relationship or in a toxic friendship. It just makes you more stressed, and at some point in time it affects your self-confidence and self-esteem. You start thinking so low of yourself, and the most dangerous one, I think, apart from the fact that it allows you to start losing some bits of confidence in yourself and esteem, it also affects your relationship with other people because toxicity is a kind of energy, and when you're giving that energy, you are bound to give it out back, and it affects your relationship with other people around you at that particular moment in time whereby you are in a toxic relationship. At whatever point in time whereby you are in a relationship, not necessarily a friendship, in any form of relationship, and you feel like it's getting toxic, it's always better to take a step back. That is, withdraw yourself from that relationship. And perhaps sometimes that may be the end of the relationship. Sometimes you may still give the relationship another choice, another trial, another chance. But at whatever point in time that you want to give the relationship another trial, another chance, another opportunity, you have to be very careful. And you actually have to have a talk with the other person and allow the other person to understand why you are having that talk, and which is all about the toxic energy, and try and clear things, because toxic energy, like I said earlier, is a no-no affair. When it comes to the various scenarios of toxic relationship or toxic friendship you can find around you, the first one I'm going to be evaluating today is negativity. That's the negative friend. There are this set of friends that when you go and meet them and you're talking about something, a step you're trying to take for your progress, or you're about to make a decision and you go and meet them for advice or anything. Just like maybe even when you're talking about something, they never see the positive in it. They never see the positive side of anything. They never see the positive side of that decision you're about to make or that step you're about to take. They will rather see the negative thing, or when you go and meet them and you're all happy and they just say something and boom, your mood just disappears to a sudden. Another type of toxic relationship or toxic friendship are the selfish friends. The selfish friends are the ones that you go and meet them and you're talking about probably how you got fired from work, and he suddenly just makes the whole story about him. I'm not saying that it's not good to help your friends out. In fact, that's actually what I'm trying to say, that when somebody comes to you, meets you with a problem, you actually attend to that person's problem and not make the whole story about you. Sometimes you may even be going through something that is way more than what that person is going through, Another form of toxic friendship are the ones that blame you for their own mistakes. Like, for instance, now she spent her house rent and it's your fault that she spent her house rent. Or she failed her exams and it's your fault that she failed her exam, even though you guys studied together, even though you woke her up while she was dozing off on her books, even though you assisted her in prayers, yet it is your fault that she failed her exams. You shouldn't own up to another person's mistakes. Everybody owns up to their mistakes and are ready to take the consequence of their mistake. I take the consequence of my mistake. You take the consequence of your mistakes. And voila, there's nobody to blame for another person's mistake. Another form of toxicity I'm going to be talking about today are the liars. Oh my god. If you have a friend that lies on compulsion, the person lies about anything or even little things, the person lies on it, you can't trust that person. I'm sorry, but you can't trust somebody that lies, because what even tells you that what the person is telling you is the truth? Because somewhere around the corner you have the manipulative friends. Those are the ones that they know the right strings to pull, and you'll probably start feeling that they are probably just friends with you because they want something from you. There's a benefit they're seeking from you, or there is an added advantage that they get for being friends with you, because they know you so well. They know your strengths, they know your weakness, they know your likes, they know your dislikes. It's very easy for them to just move around your whole circle and manipulate you to do what they want you to do for them, and it's quite dangerous. We also have the no-show friend. Those ones are the ones that are very good at cancelling plans. You make a plan with them, they cancel it with little or no reason. Sometimes their reasons are even irrelevant. Sometimes they don't even give you a reason why they canceled their plans with you, and it happens so unexpectedly. You already have a plan and you're moving on with the plan, expecting the other person to do the same, but on getting to the point of action, you realize that the other person is not even on track with you. It's actually very dangerous, because it means that you can't trust that friend with anything. You can't even trust that friend to probably come to your rescue at any point in time. You can't trust that friend to do the tiniest little thing for you, because that person already reeks of disappointment. We also have the friends that actually encourages us to make bad choices. It's fine to have crazy friends because they make us feel alive. It's fine to have all these adventurers that actually take us out of our comfort zone to live a little. All of that is fine. But it is dangerous when the person allows you to make bad choices. Bad choices are bad. So why do them? Why push me to do them? They are very, very dangerous people, because the person will encourage you to the point of action till you carry out the action. And at that point whereby the reality is down on you, it's only you regretting it, because the friend is going to back off. So it's just only going to be you and you alone in that kind of situation. So it's very dangerous. Those kind of people, it already shows that they don't have your back and they don't want what is best for you. Let's not ignore those people that they are only friends with you because their friends are not around, or their friends are far off, or they're having an issue with their friends, so that's why they're friends with you. Like, she would literally come to you and try and create some funny kind of bonds with you because she's having issue with her friends, or she's not comfortable with her friends at that point in time, or they have a form of misunderstanding at that point in time, and that's the only time that she's friends with you. That's the only time that she sees you as a friend. Those kind of people are people that you should actually be careful of, because the same way she comes to present, or he or she, sorry that I'm using she a lot, so the same way she would come and present those friends that she's having issues with as being bad, or whatever picture that she paints of them, is the same way she will present you to them when she gets back to them. So there are people that we should actually be wary of, because they have a form of double loyalty, and you can't be loyal to two people. Those are actually scenarios that you can relate with when it comes to toxic friendship that you can find around you. Please always put it at the back of your mind that toxic friendship is a no affair. I really hope that you don't have any form of toxicity in your friends, and I really hope that your friends value you so much as you value them. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button.